Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
I just want to know if this is illegal.
A stock or a pistol brace? Itself?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No? So this setup is not illegal. Okay. There you have it, guys. Alrighty, guys. I'm here with a very important person right now. Now with this new brace thing going on, I want to interview this one here. How do you feel that your life is in constant danger now? Okay. And there you have it, guys. ATF doesn't give a shit about you. Alrighty, guys. I am here with my good friend Garand Thumb. Garland?
Yeah.
Why do you constantly...
Titman.
Titman?
Yeah, that's you.
Okay. Garand Thumb, why do you constantly want to put your viewers in constant turmoil with all of these ice tests and all of these mud tests and have them literally take a number 2 in your comment section?
You know, there was a meme about a guy that he got so mad that he ejaculated. That's what I'm looking for my viewers to do. Ejaculate.
Makes sense. Now, someone like me that lives in 117-degree heat
You should
constantly,
be worried about the ice test.
why am I extremely worried every time an ice test comes out?
Well, if you've seen Fallout New Vegas, that you'll know that the nuclear winter is coming, so you should really be paying attention.
Gotcha. So you heard it here, folks. He does not give a shit about me or my feelings. Have a good day. Alrighty, guys. I am here at the IWI booth. I am here with Ben. Ben, how's it going?
It's going good.
And I'm also here with Hector. Hector, come right in and say something. Okay, he doesn't say anything. All right, Ben, what is it exactly you do at IWI, and what do we have here in front of us?
I do sales and marketing, and we got here our new rifle. We just launched it yesterday at SHOT Show 2023. So this is the Carmel. You'll see this hitting the shelves second quarter of this year. We'll go over the specs here. Starting out at the front, you got a 16-inch 1-7 twist barrel.
Okay.
Coming back, you've got it's a short stroke gas piston, so you got 2 different settings, suppressed and regular.
Okay.
Continuous rail along the top. Coming back, you have ambi controls, so left or right-handed. The charging handle can be completely switched over. For the left-handed shooter, probably preferred on the right side.
Gotcha.
Coming back to the stock, you have length of pull and comb adjustment, and then we have a 2-stage trigger. Breaks at about 3 and 3.
Gotcha.
On this.
Now, the rail is aluminum, and the rest of it's pretty much polymer, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. And what price point is this going to be at when it is released?
So retail is going to be $17.99 on this.
That's pretty fair. Yeah, I've been waiting on this for... You guys released this a long time ago, right?
So it was teased a long time ago because their version of this was around in Israel.
Okay.
But this is completely made in the U.S.
Completely made in the U.S.
Yep.
now. Sweet. That's awesome, guys. But, all right, Ben, thank you so
Absolutely.
much. I appreciate
Thank you,
your
man.
time. Alrighty, guys. I am here at the Stag Arms booth with my good friend, Ryan. Ryan, always good to see you, man.
Good to see you too,
so
Carlos.
What do you guys got down the pipe now?
I'm going to give you that one to hold.
Okay.
You check out that one. So these are I like to call them the 50 Shades guns, right? So these are called our Spectrum series.
Gotcha.
So totally.
Being 50 Shades, are you going to put them in your pleasure room?
They're going in your pleasure room.
Yes, for sure.
Because we know you got one of those.
Yes, most definitely.
Well, all those kids.
Yeah.
So 50 Shades of OD, 50 Shades of Tan in your hand.
Okay.
So literally every part on this thing is mismatched on purpose.
Gotcha.
So we've got Cerakote, we've got anodized parts, we've got rainbow PVD on the front, accepting CADs, we got hyperfire triggers in there.
Nice.
Really lightweight. I mean, you can kind of feel how light the guns are themselves.
Yeah.
For the HK fanboys, the center section of this one is Rail 8000, so all the HK guys from back in the day will know that color. So really kind of what we want to know, Carlos, is from your fans, which color do they like better? You know, which one is the pick? Is it the OD with the B5?
Or maybe this guy here. I'm thinking they're going to go for this guy here.
That FDE?
Yeah.
I like the FDE. We've kind of been having votes in the booth, and we're actually getting more votes for the OD,
really?
Believe it or not. I am huge on, I think the FDE one is nasty.
Gotcha.
So, and the other one I wanted to show you is the bolt gun. So believe it or not, Stag's got a bolt gun.
now.
So we're not just an AR company anymore. Let's go grab the bolt gun.
All right, so what do we have here?
So this is our new Stag bolt gun. It's our Pursuit line series. So striking, you guys will see the barrel. But the first thing I want you guys to draw attention to everybody who loves ARs knows what this little pin is here, right?
Yeah.
So takedown pin on the actual bolt gun. So
Nice.
we didn't want to just do a me too on the bolt gun. So the gun is really customizable for the shooter. So the bolt that pops out gives you storage in a Pelican case, because you and I travel a lot with guns.
Yep.
So you can pop that off. But the real reason behind it is Stag's going to have a lot of different versions of the forend and the stock.
Okay.
So you can set it up kind of how you want. If you want it to be kind of a skeletonized Q-Fix looking one.
Okay.
If you want it to be more of a hunter series. If you want it to be a traditional kind of hunt setup. So really just beautiful guns. It's going to lose a little weight that you and I were talking about, because the center section we're going to make out of magnesium.
Gotcha.
And then the spiral flutes will go a little bit higher. So this is a first production sample for the show.
Gotcha.
So 3 calibers.
Okay.
308, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 6.5 PRC.
Gotcha. Now, I forgot to ask the prices on the other 2 rifles,
Yep.
the 50 Shades ones.
So the 50 Shades are going to come in MSRP of $14.99, which you're going to see out on the street way lower than that.
Okay.
And this guy, believe it or not, sub 2,000, way sub 2,000 on the MSRP.
Nice.
So a lot of different upgrades. I mean, obviously you guys saw Magpul Mag. We've got Picatinny mounts on the front, the toothbrush for bipods.
Nice.
We've got Arca Swiss, we've got M-Lock. So really just a lot of different features on the gun that you can customize. 4 colors, FDE, OD, Sniper Gray, and Black.
Are you going to do the whole 50 Shades thing with this guy too?
You're going to have to come back and see.
Okay, I'll probably make my own then. When is this going to be available, and when is the 50 Shades one
So
gonna be
50
available?
Shades you're going to see in probably about 90 days in the stores from now. This guy will be Q3, so we'll probably have a launch event that you'll come to somewhere in July.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
buddy.
it
Good to
always.
see ya.
Get some more guns. Alrighty, guys, I am here at the POF booth with Lucas. Lucas, what do you do exactly at POF, and what do we have here in front of us?
I'm one of the account managers at POF,
Okay.
and this is our new 9mm lever action, the Tombstone.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this is our first foray into a lever action rifle. It is magazine fed. We'll kind of take it from one end to the other.
Gotcha.
We've got our half 28 threaded muzzle. We've got our double port muzzle brake, 16-inch fluted, free floated barrel, 10.5-inch handguard, 20-round magazine standard. We've got a crossbolt safety, hammer with a half cock for that safety. We've got a 3.5-pound flat trigger, oversized short throw lever, and the Magpul 870 SGA stock.
Awesome. Are these magazines proprietary?
They are. These are our Phoenix pattern magazines.
Okay.
So it comes with a 20. You can also put a 35-round mag in it. And for the states that need it, we do have a 10-round magazine.
Gotcha. Is this going to be available in any other calibers or any other size barrels?
We're working on a lot of different future options. So for right now, it's just 9mm.
Just 9mm for now. And how does it do suppress? Is it pretty well?
It suppresses really well.
Really good.
I got mine last week, threw a can on it, started
Gotcha.
shooting.
Now, what's the price point on one of these, and when are they going to be available?
MSRP is $19.62, and some of the distributors already have them. Other distributors will probably have them before the end of next week.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Lucas, thank you so much for taking the time.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, I am here with Jessica at the Beretta booth. Jessica, what is it exactly you do at Beretta, and what do we have here in front of us today?
I'm a pro shooter on Team Beretta. I shoot handgun in carry optics division and
Awesome.
3-gun.
Awesome. So,
So
what do we
here I
have here?
have the new 80X Cheetah. It's the next iteration on the Cheetah line. It's got an improved, more durable frame. It's got a double single action with a decocker. It's carry optics ready, and it's got a Picatinny rail. I think the double action trigger pull is 4 pounds and change.
Okay.
That's a really good double action, as in it's not too much, it's not too little. And then when you decock it, then it's just a hair less than that. So it's a really comfortable trigger to pull. The same engineer that was working on the 92X Performance full-size handguns put all of the improvements into the Cheetah frame. So it's got a really smooth trigger. This is kind of amazing. I wish you were here on range day so you could shoot it yourself.
Yeah.
That is kind of like the public opinion, is that this is one of the most comfortable concealable concealed carry size handguns available at SHOT Show this year.
Gotcha. And you mentioned decocking it. Does this have a decocker on
Yes.
it? Or? Okay.
Okay, so it's cocked, safe, decock.
Oh, so up.
Yes.
Up is the decocker. Okay. Alrighty, so do you happen to know what price point these are going to be at when they come out?
I believe the base black is $7.99, and then when you have the OD green or the bronze, I believe that's $8.99.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, are these already released and ready to go?
Yes,
or? Okay.
they're already on the Beretta website.
Gotcha. Alrighty. And I also know that there's a single action out now, right?
Yes, there's
Okay.
the 92XI available.
All right, let's go check that out, guys. Alrighty, Jessica, what do we have here in front of us today?
Hi, this is the 92XI.
Okay.
It is a lower cost of entry than the full-size Performance.
Okay.
What we wanted to do is make something available for a new shooter who might not have the financial means to go to the highest end. So the Performance is around $1,800, and you're going to find this on the shelf for about $1,000.
So this is just a step below than the Performance.
Right.
Okay.
You're still going to get the reliability and the comfort and the performance of a Performance.
Yeah.
with a slightly lower price tag.
Gotcha. So this one is single action only?
This is single action only.
Okay.
It's about 10 ounces lighter than the 92X Performance, and the way they took that weight out is mostly in the slide.
Okay.
The Performance has a Brigadier slide, and this one is a lighter weight slide.
Gotcha.
And also the actual metal is a little bit different. So the Performance is made of steel. This one is an aluminum alloy. I think it might be a proprietary blend that Beretta has created.
Gotcha.
To get the durability, but then to lower down the cost a little bit.
Gotcha. And it's also optics ready?
Yes, it's carry optics ready. You'll need to add a specific plate footprint to the optic that you want to buy.
And they can order that from you, right? Or they can just ask for it when they're ordering the...
Yeah, you can either get it on our website, and there's also like Tony System, who makes aftermarket parts for the Beretta.
Gotcha. Now, is this the only color that it's going to come in, or is there going to be black and other colors for this?
I believe this is the only color at this point.
Okay.
And it'll be available in about the second quarter of this year.
Alrighty, sounds good. Alrighty, so now moving on to shotguns, what do we have here?
This is the A300 Ultima Patrol.
Okay.
So they've taken my advice. They took advice from many people from law enforcement and military, and they brought me as a competition shooter. They also wanted my input on what I would like to see in a tactical shotgun.
Okay.
Now, I'm a competition shooter, but I still want a tactical shotgun for home.
Yep.
And I still want to be able to load that shotgun quickly and easily.
Okay.
And I feel like what I've seen the most is the barrier to entry for shotgun shooters is loading the shotgun.
Okay.
So whether someone's in competition or just looking for a home defense shotgun, I want them to be able to load their shotgun quickly and easily. And so my advice, which they took, which is amazing, is they really opened up the loading port. It's significantly different from any loading port that is available from off the shelf.
Gotcha.
So normally competition shooters have to either take a file to their shotgun or pay somebody else to do it,
Or a Dremel
to open it
or
up.
something like that,
Yeah,
yep.
this is ready to go. You can quad load this really fast, right off the shelf, so you don't have to pay any extra money. It's like you buy the shotgun, then you pay some more. So you don't have to pay any more money to have somebody else do that. And they've just made this beautiful slope. They've taken like some of the meat out of this handguard so that it all connects very smoothly and easily.
Gotcha.
So it's got a Picatinny rail for your optic. It's got M-lock attachment points,
slots,
for your flashlight.
Yeah.
It has ghost ring sights. It's got oversized controls.
Is this a 1301 or based off the 1301 or is it a whole different one?
It's slightly different.
Okay.
It shares some similarities. Like you can take the 1301 lifter and put it in here.
Mm-hmm.
There are some parts that are reciprocal,
Okay.
but in theory they tried to redesign this. It's got a single piece bolt. The 1301 has a two-piece bolt because it's for the cycling.
Yeah.
It's got the 1301 has a longer buttstock with the kickoff system for the recoil management.
Gotcha.
This one has a shorter buttstock for maneuverability in short spaces, hallways, doorways, that kind of thing. So it's a bit different.
Okay. Does it still cycle as fast as the 1301? Because that's the one thing that I love about the 1301.
The 1301 is a little higher in cost for a few premium reasons.
Gotcha.
So this is going to be
a more budget-friendly tactical version of that. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this going to be running when it comes out? Or is it even out yet?
It's going to come out soon. MSRP is $1,000, so you'll probably see it for a little less than $1,000.
Gotcha. And I think the 1301's like maybe 400 or something bucks more than that. So yeah, it's great that you guys are having a whole package. That is one of the definitive things that I'll get this shotgun for is that loading port, because on the 1301 you don't really
Yeah.
have a loading port like that, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, I love that you guys
Yes.
are doing that there.
And I feel like this is an improvement that is going to carry across going forward. So now that I swear that this is going to prove itself, and they'll be like, there's no reason not to have this on everything. So
Yep.
going forward, I think we'll see this same loading port on every shotgun.
Awesome, awesome. Alrighty, thank you so much, Jessica. I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Thanks,
Alrighty, guys, I am here with another good friend, Cody.
Sir,
Cody, how you
yeah.
been? It's always good to see you, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'm here at the Taurus booth. Taurus has come out with a bunch of guns this year, right?
Yeah.
So what do we have going on first?
Yeah, so I think first up is really a really cool gun that we like, is we're trying to get Taurus pushed into the future really in what we're doing. We want to have really high performance guns that have everything that you want, but at the right price point that Taurus is known for. So
Gotcha.
with that, last year we introduced the executive grade line
Okay.
and the 856, and so here at SHOT Show we did the famous Taurus, right? The Judge.
Yep.
So
Yep.
hand polished finish. The difference between these is Taurus. We make a lot of guns, right?
Mhm.
The executive grade line, we built a completely separate assembly area for
Okay.
these. We have specialized gunsmiths. They're all basically bench built guns.
Okay.
So completely different manufacturing method going into the executive grade line. So we're really excited about these.
Nice,
But
nice.
yeah, feature wise, hand polished satin finish. We have a super great trigger on this thing. When you pull it, it's a phenomenal double action
I
pull
shot
on
that
there.
thing at
Yeah.
Media Day, and it was sweet.
Yeah, exactly. It takes 2.5 inch 410 loads or 45 long Colt.
Nice.
We got Ultima, walnut grips, and a really cool feature that we did up here too is normally that's a fiber optic sight, but that's actually a brass rod.
Yeah, it's
So-
a piece of metal, huh?
Yep. So exactly, you see the brass bead sights and things like that. So this is kind of our play on that to bring it over into a little higher end line.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So this is a really cool addition. Comes with like a Pelican vault case and
Nice,
but-
nice. What is this going to run, and is it released yet?
Yep, it's already released. You're going to see it about $949.
Nice.
Is MSRP on
Sweet.
that. So yeah, so we're really excited about that line and the growth of the executive grade line too.
Awesome,
So,
awesome. So
yeah.
what do we have next?
So next up would be a pretty cool little niche gun here. When we look at it, we want more performance in our guns,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you look at where guns are headed now. Do you shoot many iron sight guns anymore for performance?
I still shoot a lot of iron sight.
Yeah?
Like I'll use a dot every now and then, but I think
man,
iron sights I use a lot more.
Really, you're
Yeah.
killing me, man. I'm a red dot man through and through.
Uh-huh.
And,
Yeah.
and we're looking at those and concealed carry guns, and,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the micro compacts running to them and all this stuff, and we want that performance in our revolver line too. We've
Gotcha.
got some phenomenal shooters on our staff, like Caleb Giddings and stuff, that
Yep,
run these
yep.
revolvers really hard. So yeah, we introduced the 856 and 605 line, which is our small frame revolvers, and 357 or 38
Okay.
with an optics mounting system.
Sweet.
So yeah, so it has a plate that attaches on here. We were actually to use some different lugs on here to increase the thread engagement on
Okay.
this plate too, but it'll take the Hollow Sun K footprint.
Nice.
So any of those like micro series dots will drop onto this
Awesome.
right out of the box. But 3-inch barrel, stainless steel, great little concealed carry gun, and we'll have holsters already out on the market. Filster will be there supporting that, Dark
Nice.
Star Gear, some of those cool guys like that. So
Sweet.
yeah, we're excited to see that
What's
out.
the price on this guy, and when is it released?
$469. It'll be shipping here in the next week or two.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Alrighty, Cody. So what do we have here right now?
Now we have the TX22, and if you're not familiar with TX series, like it's a phenomenal gun. Like it runs, right?
Yeah,
It's
yep.
semi-auto rimfire, so 22 LR. Usually those come with a lot of problems, right? Like it's tough with all the different wide varieties of ammo out there. But
Yeah.
the TX series has really built its reputation on being like the most reliable semi-auto 22 out there,
Yep,
man.
yep.
And really, so we wanted to bring that down into a smaller package for people, a smaller footprint. So came out TX22 compact, so shortened barrel. We did the slide cuts on there to help, keep that reliability there on the slide weight, which affects the rimfire, the semi-auto rimfires quite a bit.
Awesome.
But we have a nice compact grip. You can see here when compared to the standard full size, but
Yeah.
still 13 round capacity on this.
Okay.
So you're gonna look at competition being right around 10 on
Gotcha,
this
gotcha.
size. Yep. So, and two, when you look at it, the TX22 full size, if you go with the optics ready platform, it's mounted on the hood for a non-reciprocating dot.
Gotcha.
But
gotcha.
this, since we still want people to be able to carry this, if you want
Yeah.
to run an IWB or something, you can't really run those IWB. So we moved this over, and it's a slide-mounted red dot,
Okay.
taking the Hollow Sun 5 K series footprint. So
Gotcha.
It is optic ready out of the box, and takes all the standard accessories from the TX22 family too.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
yeah, we're super excited for this one.
And price point on that and release date?
$399, and it's already on shelves.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. I am now with Cody again at the Rossi booth.
Yeah.
Cody, what do we have here with Rossi today?
I mean, we're super excited to get this out to the market. If you haven't seen the Magnum Country launch video for this,
Dude, I love that video. It was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it was a fun launch, and really we did that because of how big of a thing this is. You know, Rossi was known for making some really great revolvers throughout the years, and they stopped making them about 7 years ago, and we went back to drawing boards, completely re-engineered them, and we've been on this kind of push for the Rossi brand as modernized classics. So taking classic firearms, modernizing them for safe carry, performance, all of that, and introducing them to the market, but still have that classic look and feel to them. So, so we introduced the Rossi revolvers coming back, and so we released 3 different models. The first off being a 3-inch round butt frame. Here, 357 Magnum, 6-shot. So yeah, a lot better for concealed carry, things like that. But if you look at these, phenomenal trigger. When I say modernized classics, when you look at the silhouette of this gun, the firing pin's still mounted on the hammer here.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited. When you look at it, it looks like a classic revolver.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and but trigger is phenomenal. It's one of the best triggers on revolvers, especially out of the box. And you're gonna see this gun go for about $460.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And you also have other lengths, right?
Yeah. So we came out like a square butt, 6-inch barrel, same style feel, just a little different style on the grip, longer barrel.
Gotcha.
This one's gonna have your adjustable sights. Just a little different array. But yeah, so 3-inch round butt, then a 4-inch and a 6-inch square butt frame. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what's the price differences between all 3 different?
You're going to see when you start moving up, it's going to be about $460 on the 3-inch, and then about $620 up to the 6-inch. So you're going to see about $150, $200 play in there.
Now, last thing.
Yep.
I saw that the Taurus revolvers do have optics ready now.
Yep.
Are you going to ever offer something like that with these?
Maybe. You know, we'll take a look at the market and stuff. That's really what Taurus is you know, innovating and pushing forward on the technology side.
Gotcha.
Rossi, like I said, modernized classics. I think it does make a play there, especially you know when you look at it on the array when we're doing on the what we're doing on the lever guns and stuff. So maybe in the future, but I think right now we'll just have the iron sights. That's better for you, right?
Yeah. Cody, thank you again so much. I appreciate it,
my man.
Yep.
Thanks.
Alrighty, guys. So I am here at the Faxon Firearms booth. Dustin, what is it exactly you do at Faxon, and what do we have here today?
So I'm the director of marketing for Faxon, and in front of us today is one of our new bolt actions. We have this dressed up on an MDT chassis, kind of sporting a PRS style, but this is the first actual Faxon action made in our Greater Cincinnati facility.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this is a Remington 700 style footprint, and it's made, the action body is 416 stainless, and it's a 4340 bolt with an integral Picatinny rail and recoil lug. It's a 6-lug design, and it is a 60-degree throw. Nice and smooth, has our flame fluting that a lot of you see on our barrels, our match series barrels. The nice and smooth. We literally just announced them this week.
Nice.
And so more information is going to be coming out, but we'll be shipping these starting this summer.
This summer?
And there's going to be a few different options, a couple different finish options. This one happens to be polished DLC, but the nice thing is full-blown retail cost will be less than $1,000 for this action.
Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. And you're going to offer just the action itself, or you're going to offer the full firearm complete?
So full firearms are going to come later. We're still figuring out which configurations we would like to go with, but what's coming first are not only the action, but also some more bolt action barrels, including profiled blanks.
Gotcha.
So we're going to be starting with 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 8.6 Blackout for these.
Gotcha. And I know you got this pretty much just a standard plain barrel here, but are you going to add that like flame fluting that you guys are known for on these barrels?
Potentially, yeah, and it kind of depends on the crowd. You know, some of the guys in PRS or whatever aren't necessarily as into that sort of thing, so it'll be kind of what the customer demand is on those items. But yeah, there's a lots of different rooms and lots of different ways that we could go. But along with this, people, a lot of people know we've been broach and button rifling for years, but since we are making more of a move in the bolt action market, we did open up a new cut rifling cell in our facility, as well as a honing cell in our facility, so people could be on the lookout for bolt action barrels that aren't just button rifled, but also cut rifled and honed. In the next few months, our dealers are already able to place order on those barrels now.
Gotcha. Well, as a person that's a fan of your fluting, I hope to see that fluting on here one day, and a nice rainbowish color that you guys always do.
Little chameleon PVD on the giant bolt action barrel.
Awesome.
It could happen.
Yeah, awesome. Dustin, thank you so much for the time.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I hope I'm in frame, but yeah, a very successful day 4 for me, and messed with a couple ATF agents. That was fun. Met with some good friends, like always, and did a good amount of coverage. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will get as much content as I can out for you guys. But if I'm a little late to it on it now, I'm just getting swamped. I'm losing my voice, and they turn off the lights on us. So see you guys later. Catch you tomorrow.